So good afternoon, everyone. Today we are discussing method of estimation and maximum likelihood moments and the minimum likelihood. Methods of maximum likelihood estimation. The methods of method of moments, method of variables, what we have to learn. So in the introduction, we say method of maximum likelihood, method of minimum variance, method of moments, method of least squares, method of minimum chi-square, methods of probability. What is the method of maximum likelihood estimation? The most widely used method is estimation used method of maximum likelihood estimation. It was initially formulated that CF Gauss is formulated generally, but general method of estimation was introduced by artificial yesterday. Like x1, x2, and so on, xn. The random shuffle down of population is the PDF of x comma theta in a joint density function x1, x2. Yesterday I told that x1, x2, xn. So f of is equal to what we have to write f of x2 theta into f of xn theta. Why? Because we are taking that is the as estimated here. F of x2 theta into f of xn theta is equal to 1 xn theta. And then phi is equal to 1 to n xn. Above function is known as maximum likelihood function, that is phi is equal to 1 to n f of say theta. But the maximum likelihood function I noted about eligible phi is equal to 1 to n f of say theta over x theta. The likelihood function because sampling distribution when taken as a function of x1, x2, xn. The different set of sample values. Information is the difference. Hence, the maximum likelihood function can be written as derivative psi theta. Computation process of finding ML estimator. To find ML estimator for theta, we maximize likelihood function L with respect to data. Varied as such likelihood function will be maximum then rho L by rho theta is equal to 0 and rho square L by rho t square is 0 less than 0. So, such likelihood function is the maximum when rho L by rho theta is equal to 0 and rho square L by rho t square greater than వినపడుతుందా శిల్ప? హలో హలో,
వినపడుతుంది సార్.
జస్ట్ వెయిట్. సో మనం ఈరోజు నిన్న ఎస్టిమేటర్ ఆఫ్ ఎమ్మెల్యే చెప్పుకున్నాం, దాన్ని కంటిన్యూషన్ ఇవాళ మనం పోతున్నాం. ఎస్టిమేట్, ఐ విల్ షేర్ ద స్క్రీన్ హియర్. కనబడుతుందా స్క్రీన్?
కనబడుతుంది సార్.
కదా
కనబడుతుంది.
థర్డ్ యూనిట్ మనం పోదాము. ఒక నిమిషం. So methods of MLE, methods of estimation of maximum likelihood, and the moments of minimum variance we are taking here. So in this method in the ground for MSc, in the method of minimum maximum likelihood estimation, method of minimum variance, method of moments, method of least squares, method of chi-squares, and method of inverse probability we are taking here. So method of maximum likelihood. So method of minimum variance, and method of moments, method of least squares, method of minimum chi-square, method of inverse probability. So these topics we are covering in this unit here. So what is the MLE? What is MLE mean? What is MLE? Method of Shilpa, what is MLE? Tell me. Method of least. Shilpa,
Hello, sir.
Are you listening the class?
Sir. Sir.
What is MLE? What is it? Method of maximum likelihood.
Method of estimation maximum likelihood.
Likelihood estimation. So this one, the reality conditions. What is the reality conditions here? The first and the second derivative. The first and the second derivative means the computation of the processing of the finding of ML estimator. To find ML estimator for the parameter theta, we match the likelihood function L with respect to theta. A variate has such likelihood function will be maximum dou L by dou theta is equal to dou L by dou theta is equal to 0, and dou square L by dou theta square less than 0. And then unbiased estimator. So what is biased estimator? Biased estimator is equal to 0. Then biased estimator is not equal to 0. Here also, to find ML estimator of the parameter theta, we maximize likelihood function L with dou L by dou theta square.
సరిగా వినపడట్లేదు సార్. లేదు సార్, లేదు సార్. హలో,
ఇప్పుడు వినపడుతుందా?
వినపడుతుంది సార్.
ఓకే. From the equation
హలో సార్, డిస్టర్బెన్స్ ఉంది సార్. హలో హలో సార్, డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది సార్. వినపడట్లేదు సార్, డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది. హలో హలో సార్, లేదు సార్, డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది సార్. వినపడట్లేదు సార్, డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది సార్. హలో సార్, వినబడట్లేదు సార్, ఏం వినబడట్లేదు.
ఒక నిమిషం లైన్లో ఉండు. వినబడుతుందా?
ఇప్పుడు వినబడుతుంది. వాయిస్ కరెక్ట్ గా రావట్లేదు సార్.
ఇక్కడ సిగ్నల్స్ లేనట్టున్నాయి. ఓకే
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. So to find MS estimator of the parameter theta, to estimate a variate likelihood is the maximum dou L by dou theta is equal to 0, dou square L by dou theta square less than 0. Theta is the estimation obtained from the equation dou L by dou theta, as L is the probability is a value always positive. Since L is the product of n functions, the differentiation will be easier with logs. So L is the maximum when log is maximum. Replacing by L by log, we get the likelihood estimator. Theta is the solution of the equation. So what is the equation
sir,
here?
voice ఏం రావట్లేదు సార్. హలో హలో సార్, హలో సార్, హలో
వినబడుతుందా?
హలో సార్,
హలో హలో ఇప్పుడు వినబడుతుందా శిల్ప?
హలో
హలో వినబడుతుందండి వాయిస్?
వినబడుతుంది సార్. వినబడుతుంది సార్.
వినబడుతుందా శిల్ప?
సార్ మీ వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుంది.
వినిపిస్తుందా శివారెడ్డి?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
వినిపించట్లేదు సార్. హలో
హలో క్లాస్ రూమ్ సార్ క్లాస్ రూమ్ ఉన్నారండి. ఆఫ్టర్ 1 hour వినపడుతుందా శివారెడ్డి?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
ఓకే. సో see here, just I will share the screen again.
Okay.
So the regularity condition, the first, Shivareddy audible?
Audible sir. I am నేను తెలుగు మీడియం సార్. హలో సార్, తెలుగు మీడియం సార్, ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం కాదు సార్.
ఇంగ్లీష్ తెలుగు మీడియం ఇంకో లింక్ ఉంది, జాయిన్ గా.
ఓకే ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
The first and the second order derivatives dou log L by dou theta and dou square L by dou theta square, and that the continuous functions of theta in a range R. For every theta in R, dou log L by dou theta less than f of x, and dou log L by dou theta square f to x, where f1x and f2x are integrable functions over minus infinity to infinity. The third order we are taking here, the derivative minus dou square L by dou theta square exists such that dou cube log L by dou theta square less than mu x, where e mu x less than k is positive quantity. Here we are taking here. So in this condition, for every theta in RE, dou square minus dou square L by dou theta integration of R, that is we are writing here dou minus dou square L by dou theta square dx1, dx2 and dxn. So we are taking here dx1 and dx2. dxn I theta is finite, is non-zero. The range of integration is independent of theta is different. Under integral sign is the value. What is the integral sign? We are taking the properties of ML estimators. What is the properties of estimators we are taking here? What is the properties of properties of ML is ML estimators are constant. And methods of that one is constant. ML estimators అంటే మీకు ఇంతకు ముందు చెప్పాను, ML estimators are most efficient, ML estimators are sufficient. అంటే కాన్స్టెంట్ గా ఉంటాయి, మోస్ట్ ఎఫిషియెంట్ గా ఉంటాయి, సఫిషియెంట్ గా ఉంటాయి. అదే విధంగా ఇప్పుడు వినబడుతుందా? శిల్ప వినబడుతుందా? శిల్ప, ఇట్ ఈస్ యువర్ ప్రాబ్లం. వినబడుతోంది. సో హలో,
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్ మీ వాయిస్.
విను శివారెడ్డి, విను. ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం అయినా తెలుగు మీడియం అయినా వినేం కాదు.
ఓకే సార్, అందుకే వింటున్నా సార్.
ML estimators are constant, ML estimators are most efficient. అంటే కాన్స్టెంట్ అంటే ఈ మెథడ్స్ ఆఫ్ లైక్లీహుడ్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి మెథడ్స్ అన్ని కాన్స్టెంట్ గా ఉంటాయి, కోఎఫిషియెంట్ గా ఉంటాయి, సఫిషియెంట్ గా ఉంటాయి. డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఆఫ్ ML estimators are tends to నార్మాలిటీ ఫర్ లార్జ్ శాంపిల్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయి? by 1/b theta cap. అంటే వేరియన్స్ లో మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం? మైనస్ అని the second derivation of dou square log f of xi theta by dou theta square. ML estimators are invariance property, that is theta cap is ML estimated for theta, then f of theta cap is ML estimated. So what is ML estimated? ML estimated is mostly the invariance property. Variance property name is cheppanu, but invariance property is theta is cap is ML estimator, then f theta cap is will be the ML estimator for theta. ML estimators are not necessarily unbiased. Why? Because it is equal to 0. ML estimators are of not necessarily unbiased. Why? Because it is equal to 0 and not equal to 0. It is not equal to 0, it is unbiased. Equal to 0, it is biased. So how to steps to compute ML estimators under asymptomatic variance? What is asymptomatic? Let f of xi theta be a family density, let x1 x2 be a random sample, then we know that L theta pi is equal to 1 f of xi theta. Write down the likelihood function L theta. What's the likelihood function L theta? Consider log likelihood function log L theta. Find dou log L by dou theta. Solve dou log L by dou theta. And also solve dou log L by dou theta to get and L theta and solve chesi first derivation dou log L by dou theta and solve chesi, then I theta e minus dou square log L by dou theta square ni manam solve cheyadam jarugutundi. So asymptomatic variance of ML estimator is 1 by I theta. 1 by I theta, what we are taking here, suppose one example we have taken. Obtain ML estimator for the parameter of a minimum of gamma distribution f of x a e power minus x power a minus 1 gamma x power alpha minus 1 gamma alpha x greater than 0 and alpha greater than 0. చూడండి, ఒక ఎస్టిమేటర్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు దాని పారామీటర్ ని గామా డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ లో కొన్ని ప్రాబబిలిటీ డెన్సిటీ PDF లో ప్రాబబిలిటీ డెన్సిటీ ఫంక్షన్ ఎలా చేస్తాం? xi is equal to 1 2 3 4 అని ర్యాండమ్ శాంపిలింగ్ మనం తీసుకుంటాం. సో ర్యాండమ్ శాంపిల్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు L ఆల్ఫా అనేది pi is equal to 1 2 ఆల్ఫా fxi. సో fxi అంటే కన్సిడర్ ద లైక్లీహుడ్ ఎస్టిమేషన్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు నిన్న చెప్పిన సూత్రం ప్రకారం MLE pi is equal to 1 to alpha fxi. సో pi is equal to 1 to alpha చూడండి జాగ్రత్తగా, pi I is equal to 1 to n e minus xi alpha minus 1 అంటే లైక్లీహుడ్ ఎస్టిమేటర్ లో మనం తీసుకునేటువంటి వాల్యూ, వాట్ వి ఆర్ టేకింగ్ ద వాల్యూ e minus xi alpha minus 1 gamma alpha. That should be expand the formula is e power minus summation of xi pi is equal to 1 to n xi a minus 1 gamma a whole power n. So now considering the long likelihood function. What is the long likelihood function? So what is the long likelihood function we are taking here? L alpha minus summation of xi plus alpha minus 1 log pi is equal to 1 to n xi minus n log gamma a. So this is what we are taking here, dou log alpha by dou x is equal to 0. వినబడుతుందా?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
ఓకే, మిగతా 5 ఉన్నారు ఎవరో, వాళ్ళందరూ వినబడుతుందా? హర్ష అండ్ శిల్ప. ఓకే, సో సమ్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ log xi minus n by gamma alpha r a whole power అంటే ఏం చేస్తున్నాం? సెకండ్ డెరివేటివ్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో 1 తీసుకుంటాం. సో దేర్ ఫోర్ log 1 to 10 కాబట్టి log 9 minus 1 whole power log pi n minus 9 minus 1 power n xi minus n by gamma alpha whole dash 1. So this is the by solving the above equation by ML estimator alpha can be obtained. ఎట్లా ఆల్ఫా ఆబ్టైన్ అయింది ఇక్కడ అనేది మనకు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ రాసినప్పుడు L alpha minus summation of xi plus alpha minus 1 log by a log pi is equal to 1 to n xn minus log రాసినప్పుడు then dou by log alpha dou x is equal to 0 అని వాల్యూని తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఆ వాల్యూని కింద రాయడం జరుగుతుంది. So therefore by the solving the above equation the ML estimator can be obtained here. Consider the binomial distribution with the density function. So f of x p xn means NCN we are taking here. So p of x 1 minus p n minus x is equal to 0 1 n. Prove that ML estimator of p is x by n and find its variance. So one solution we are taking here, given that f of x p nx వాడు ఇచ్చినాడు. ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? p of x 1 minus p x is equal to 0 1 n. కానీ ఎల్పీలో ఏం తీసుకుంటాం? ఎల్పీలో కూడా అదే తీసుకుంటాం. f of x p ని ఏమనుకుంటున్నాం? ఎల్పీ అనుకుంటున్నాం. n of x p of x 1 minus p n of x. So f of x comma p the probability out of n trials. So like self likelihood function. So consider the likelihood function here. We are taking here function LP. So this is what log L. I am taking the earlier one. I am taking here. So this is the log L. What is I am taking the likelihood function I am taking here. So we are taking here log L. So log L means log nx plus x log p plus n minus x log 1 minus p. What x log p is? See, I am going to the back statement here. Back statement here. Just a minute. Just a minute. So log L, log of NCN plus x log p. So therefore n minus x log of 1 minus p. So x log p ni n minus x log 1 minus p తో గనుక మనం దాన్ని expand చేస్తే dou log p by dou p is equal to 0. That is first derivation x by p n minus x by 1 minus p is equal to 0. So that is a simplification. That is we are taking here x మనం గనుక simplify చేస్తే x minus np is equal to 0. Therefore p is equal to x by n. Are you audible all of you?
Sir.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, x minus p is equal to x by n. The ML estimator of అంటే ML estimator ఎట్లా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తున్నామో చెప్తున్నాం. L log n NC nx log p plus n minus x log 1 minus p ని మనం ఫస్ట్ డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేసి dou log p by dou p is equal to 0, that is x by p minus n minus x 1 minus p is equal to 0, that is x minus n p is equal to 0, p is equal to x by n. The ML estimator p is x by n. So dou square log LP by dou p square is equal to x by p square. That is second derivation np by n x by p square minus n minus np by 1 minus p square. That we are writing 1p dou square LP by dou p square. That is a dou square means we are writing, that is x means np we are writing here np by p square plus n minus np by 1 minus p square. Therefore already in the earlier we have taken p is equal to x by n, that is n by 1 minus p. So the asymptotic variance of MLE 1 by TP and P into 1 minus P into 1 minus P whole power n we are taking here. So therefore the next problem we are taking here, find ML estimator for theta based on random sampling of n observations drawn from a population following the probability density function f of x theta 1 plus theta x power theta greater than 0, the theta less than x less than 1. So what is the PDF given here? F of x theta 1 plus theta whole power x theta greater than 0 and theta less than x less than 1. Consider the likelihood function L theta pi I is equal to 1 f of x theta. What we are taking here, f pi I is equal to 1 to n 1 plus theta xi theta is equal to 1 plus theta. అంటే మనం ఏం చేయట్లేదు, దాని కాన్స్టాంట్ ముందుకు తీసుకొచ్చి 1 plus theta ని pi is equal to 1 xi theta. Now consider the log function here. See here. Here it's again same log applying here, log L theta is equal to n log 1 plus theta, the summation of 1 to n xi. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, dou log L dou theta by ని 0 తీసుకున్నప్పుడు dou square L సెకండ్ డెరివేషన్ కూడా చేస్తాం. Dou log L theta by dou theta is equal n by 1 plus theta plus summation of I is equal to 1 log xi theta is equal to 0. N by 1 plus theta is equal to minus summation of I is equal to 1 log xi. 1 plus theta is equal to minus n summation of I is equal to 1 log xi. అంటే దాన్ని డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేస్తూ n of 1 plus y theta ఈ ప్లస్ summation of I is equal to log x అనేది తీసుకపోతే మైనస్ log x అవుతుంది. అప్పుడు 1 plus theta లో n ఉన్నట్టు తీసుకపోతే న్యూమరేటర్ లో మైనస్ n అవుతుంది, ఇది డినామినేటర్ అవుతుంది. సో ఫర్ theta is equal to minus of plus 1 అంటే పోతే minus 1 plus summation of I log xi. But it is given that theta greater than 0, its method of differentiation failed to get the estimator of theta. The same is choose that theta is such L theta maximum, L theta is maximum if theta is maximum, but is also given that theta less than x. Thus the maximum theta is the minimum of sample values. It sample the arranged ascending order, then the minimum sample is x1 will be the required estimate of theta. అంటే మనం ఇచ్చిన వాల్యూని ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, మనం ఇచ్చిన వాల్యూని కాన్స్టెంట్స్ బయటకు తీసుకొని దానికి వాల్యూషన్ వస్తుంది. ఆర్ యు అండర్స్టూడ్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then method of movements. So let us discuss another method often the estimator of discovered by Carl Pearson. Method of movements is discovered by Carl Pearson. Short bits you will ask in the end examinations. Method of movements. So yesterday the method of movements told that f of x comma theta 1 theta 2 theta 3 and theta n. అంటే x లో theta 1 theta 2 theta 3 theta n తీసుకున్నప్పుడు with the density function of the parameter population with k parameters theta 1 theta 2 theta 3 theta k, we know that rth moment about the origin we are taking here. Shilpa, I am audible? Shilpa వినిపిస్తోందా? ఓకే పోనీ u dash or integration of x dash f of x comma theta 1 theta 2 theta k dx r 1 to k. Generally mu 1 dash mu 2 dash mu 3 dash అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, u dash r ని ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ x dash f of x theta 1 theta 2 theta k లో r 1 to k కనుక మనం తీసుకున్నట్లయితే mu 1 dash mu 2 dash mu dash are the functions of the parameters theta 1 theta 2 theta k. అంటే ఇక్కడ mu1 dash mu 2 dash mu 3 dash mu 4 dash and mu dash k అనేది xi is equal to 1 to n, the random sample size drawn from a population with the density function here x theta 1 theta 2 theta k. The method of movements consisting the solving the equations here, that is with the x theta 1 theta 2 theta k in terms of mu 1 dash mu 2 dash and mu n dash here. So theta 1 theta I cap. So theta I mu 1 dash mu 2 dash and so on mu dash k. theta I dash is theta I m1 dash అంటే ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, ఒకటేమో మనం ఏం తీసుకుంటున్నాం, ఒక Shilpa, remove your hand. So this is the 1 theta 2. What is the terms we are taking here? That is the terms that were one theta dash mu 1 dash mu 2 dash mu k dash. Theta I is equal to mu 1 m1 dash and m2 dash and m k dash. Where mi is the ith moment of the about the origin of the sample. Mi అనేది ith moment భ్రామకము. What is properties of sample movement? So sample movement is consistent of estimator of the population movement. I am audible? Shivareddy వినబడుతుందా?
Yes, sir. వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Sample movement is consistent. Just a minute. Share screen is gone. So this is the moments what we are telling here. So the properties of the estimator I have already listened here. So this is the this one I told. This example I told e power minus lambda xa. This one you have to do it. So methods of minimum. ఇది చెప్పామా ఇంతకుముందు ఈ ప్రాబ్లం చెప్పలే కదా? Estimation of A and B with the following. చెప్పలే కదా?
లేదు సార్.
సార్ ఒక్క
mu1
సార్
చెప్పండి. శివారెడ్డి. హలో చెప్పండి శివారెడ్డి.
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
So using the method of movements అంటే ఇక్కడ sample movement is constant estimator of the population mean the estimator less efficient of ML is in case of the polynomial populations of the both of the estimators coincide. The method would be failed to give estimators where the population movement do not exist. The estimators are asymptotically normal variance. So using the method of moments, find the estimator of the parameters. Lambda is the sampling from population. P of lambda, there is a formula E minus lambda x by x factorial x is equal to 0, 1. So consider the sample here. X is equal to I is equal to 1 to n. Sample moment about origin. Mi dash is equal to summation of xi by n x bar. Also we know first moment of the distribution about origin. Ui dash is equal to E of x summation of I is equal to 0 to infinity. E minus lambda power x by x factorial. So E minus lambda is the constant. We are taking the constant in the front here. So E minus lambda munduku తీసుకున్నట్లయితే summation of x is equal to 0 to infinity. Numerator ఏం మిగిలిపోతుంది? lambda x by x factorial. కిందికి తీసుకొస్తున్నాను. lambda కూడా కాన్స్టెంట్ బయటికి తీసుకొస్తున్నాను. lambda into e power minus lambda. సో అప్పుడు ఏమైతుంది? summation of x is equal to 0 to infinity. ఆ lambda x తీసుకున్నట్లయితే ఏమైతుంది? lambda x తర్వాత ఏమొస్తుంది? lambda x power 1 by lambda x minus 1 factor. వస్తుంది తర్వాత ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ లో సమ్మేషన్ తీసేస్తే సమ్మేషన్ కనుక మనం సమ్మేషన్ x to 0 ఇన్ఫినిటీ లాంబ్డా ముందు తీసుకొస్తే లాంబ్డా x పవర్ -1 రాసుకోవచ్చా లేదా?
రాసుకోవచ్చు సార్.
x -1 బై ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్. ఇవి లాంబ్డా ఈ మైనస్ సమ్మేషన్ మొత్తం ఎగరగొడుతున్నాం. ఈ స్టెప్ రాంగ్. లాంబ్డా e పవర్ మైనస్ లాంబ్డా సమ్మేషన్ ఉండకూడదు అక్కడ. ఆ సమ్మేషన్ తీసేయాలి అక్కడ. లాంబ్డా ఇంటూ e పవర్ మైనస్ లాంబ్డా 1 ప్లస్ లాంబ్డా స్క్వేర్ బై 2 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ గా రాసుకుంటాం. So therefore lambda e minus lambda into e power minus lambda into e power lambda. E power minus lambda into e power lambda. That is lambda. And then lambda e power minus lambda into e power lambda. Both are cancelled or not? A inverse A is cancelled or not? Hello?
అవును cancel sir.
ఒక్కరే మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. So from above that one mu1 dash is equal to lambda is equal to x bar. So therefore cancel అవుతుంది కాబట్టి lambda అవుతుంది కాబట్టి x bar is the estimator for lambda. So estimate A and B from the following Pearson type 3 curve by the method of moments. Pearson type లో చేయమంటున్నారు. So what is the Pearson type? F of x a comma b b power a plus 1 by gamma a plus 1 x power a e power minus b x 0 less than x less than infinity. So therefore we have taken that solution here. Mu dash r we are taking here. F of x power r f of x comma a b dx integration of 0 to infinity x power r b power a plus 1 by gamma a power plus. అంటే ఏంటి? మనకి ఫార్ములా తెలుసు. Mu dash r ఫార్ములా తెలుసు. F of x power r f of x comma b dx integration of 0 to infinity మన ఫార్ములా తెలుసు. So formula integration of 0 to infinity x power r b power a plus 1 by gamma a plus 1 e power minus bx dx. So b of a plus 1 gamma a. I'm audible?
Yes
sure,
sir.
I'm audible?
Yes sir.
Okay. B of a plus 1 gamma a plus integration of 0 to infinity x a plus r e power minus bx dx we are taking here. As per the formula we are taking here b power a plus 1 by gamma a plus 1 is a constant that putting the outside integration of 0 to infinity x power a plus r. So x power a plus r. Why? Because both bases are same, x bases are same. I am adding a plus r here, e power minus bx dx. X is equal to, so bx is equal to t. So therefore x is equal to t by b. So
So therefore, the first derivation dx is equal to dt by b. Mu dash r is equal to b for a plus 1 by gamma a plus 1 integration of 0 to infinity. What is x plus r in place of x? What is in place? What is x plus m తీసుకున్నాం t by b తీసుకున్నామా లేదా?
Sir.
x plus లో t by b తీసుకున్నామా లేదా?
తీసుకున్నాము సార్.
t by b a plus r. So e power minus t derivation part రాస్తున్నాం e power minus t dt by b. ఆ కింద లానే రాస్తున్నాం b power a plus 1 gamma of a plus 1 b of కింది తీసుకొని బయట రాస్తున్నాం b of a of gamma plus 1. So that is a simplification of t of a plus r e inverse dt. So b ని బయటకి తీసుకొచ్చి రాస్తున్నాం, b ని మొత్తం బయట తీసుకొచ్చి దాన్ని సింప్లిఫై చేస్తున్నాం. So b of a plus 1 by gamma a plus 1 b of a plus r plus 1 0 to infinity integration of 0 to infinity t of within the brackets a plus r plus 1 e power minus 1 dt. So 1 by gamma of a plus 1 beta b power r gamma a plus r plus 1. Mu 1 dash is equal to 1 by gamma a plus 1 b of gamma a plus 2 is equal to, this is the solution of a plus 1 b we are taking here only. So here we are taking here put r is equal to 1 we are taking here mu 2 dash is equal to 1 by gamma a plus 1 b square by gamma a plus 3. అక్కడ a plus 2 తీసుకున్నాం, ఇక్కడ a plus 3 తీసుకున్నాం. So that is a plus 2 a plus 1. Then that simple solution a plus 2 into a plus 1 by b square here. So mu 2 is equal to mu 2 dash by mu 1 dash whole square, that is a plus 2 by a plus 1 b square by again a plus 1 by b square whole square. ఆ మీదే ఇక్కడ రాసే ఫార్ములా మొత్తం సింప్లిఫికేషన్ చేస్తే mu 2 is equal a plus 2 by a plus 1 is equal 1 by a plus 1 plus 1. This is the basic fundamental formula, 1 by a plus 1 plus 1. So mu 2 dash by mu 1 dash whole square, that is 1 plus the mu 2 dash by mu 1 dash whole square is equal 1 by a plus 1 plus 1. So therefore a plus 1 is equal simplification I am doing here, mu 1 dash whole square is equal to mu 2 dash minus mu 2 dash whole square. This is a simplification. A is equal to mu 1 dash whole square by mu 2 dash minus mu 1 dash mu 2 dash whole square, that is a plus 1, that side goes to minus 1 here. So the simplification is mu 1 dash here is equal to 2 into 2 mu 1 dash whole square minus LCM చేస్తున్నాం దాన్ని 2 mu 1 dash whole square minus mu 2 dash minus mu 1 dash whole square. This is a simplification. Mu 1 dash is equal to a plus 1 by b is equal to b a plus 1 by mu 1 dash 2 into mu 1 dash whole square minus mu 2 dash by mu 2 dash whole square by mu 1 dash. So therefore the condition what we are taking here, b is equal to mu 1 dash by mu 1 dash minus mu 1 dash 2 whole square. Why? Because mu 2 dash by mu 1 dash whole square is equal to 1 by a plus 1 we are taking here. Then method of minimum variance. What's the variance? Vistruti ఎలా మనం ఎట్లా ఫైండ్ చేస్తాం minimum లో? So method of minimum variance is the procedure of determining as unbiased estimator with the minimum possible variance. If it is a minimum variance of estimator, theta distribution f of x theta, then t is determined, then EF is equal to theta and VT is equal to minimum possible. Let us consider the above condition. So E of theta is equal to theta and VT is equal to minimum possible. Integration of TL dx is equal to theta and integration of t minus et power minus అంటే integration of TL dx అంటే that is minimum possible తీసుకుంటే it is equal to theta తీసుకుంటే the minimum possible తీసుకుంటే integration of t minus del dx లో integration of t minus theta whole square L dx గా తీసుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది. That is the minimum possible గా మనం తీసుకోలేదు. minimum possible తీసుకుంటే differentiation చేస్తున్నాం, integration of t dl by d theta dx dl by d theta dx integrate చేస్తే 1 వస్తుంది. So to get maximum variance estimator is already I told integration of within the bracket t minus theta whole square L dx is maximum here, but here integration of within the bracket t minus theta whole square L dx subject to the partial derivation here. The partial derivation what the integration of t dou L by dou theta, not d theta, dou L by dou theta dou x of x is equal to 1. So therefore, let us define phi is equal to t minus theta whole square L into 2 minus 2 lambda t dou L by dou theta, where theta is the function of theta and independent same sample observations. So fulfillment of the 3.3 is equivalent fulfillment dou phi by dou t is equal to 0. So dou phi by dou t is equal to 0, 2 into theta minus 2 into small t minus theta minus 2 lambda by dou L by dou theta. Why? Because we are taking a dou phi by dou theta partial derivation తీసుకున్నప్పుడు మనం మీద రాసాం partial x t minus theta whole square అంటే 2 minus theta whole square chain rule లో x square అంట. x square అంటే d by dx of x square అంటే ఎంత అండి? d by dx of x square d by dx of x square
2x sir.
2x ఎవరు మాట్లాడేది?
వైదేహి
ఓకే వెరీ గుడ్. వెళ్ళిపోయారా? ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారా?
లేదు సార్, ఇప్పుడే కిందికి వచ్చి కింద కూర్చున్నాం సార్, వింటున్నాం. నేను ఒక్కదా
2 theta minus 2x square. సో 2x square అన్నప్పుడు 2 theta minus 2x square అన్నప్పుడు సో we are writing here 2 theta minus theta minus again minus 2 minus lambda dou L by dou theta is equal to 0. So t minus theta by lambda is equal dou L by L dou theta is equal dou log L by dou theta. అంటే మనం ఏదైతే ఈక్వలెంట్ ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేయాలనుకున్నామో దాన్ని పార్షియల్ డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేసి dou L by L dou theta ను మళ్ళీ డిఫరెన్స్ చేస్తే dou log L by dou theta. Now let us prove that v of t. Consider v of t is equal to integration of minus infinity to infinity, which is already told t minus theta whole square L dx is equal. So therefore integration of lambda square dou log L by dou theta square L dx minus lambda 2 అంటే దాన్ని బయట తీసుకొస్తున్నాం మనం. సో ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ dou square L log L by dou t square. సో ఫార్ములా is dou minus dou ఫార్ములా అందరి దేనికైనా చెప్పు ఫార్ములా dou log L by dou theta is equal minus dou square log L by dou theta square. See here, this is a formula v theta is equal to minus lambda square by dou integration of dou by dou theta is equal to dou log L by dou theta L dx minus lambda square is constant and removing here integration of dou theta dou log L by dou theta. Dou log L by dou theta అంటే చెప్పుకున్నాం t minus theta అవునా కదా
సార్?
మిమ్మల్ని
ఎస్ సార్.
t minus theta by lambda L dx. So minus lambda square. So integration of t minus theta బయటికి తీసుకొస్తున్నాను. t minus theta బయటికి తీసుకొచ్చి ఓన్లీ 1 by dou theta 1 by lambda మాత్రమే పార్షియల్ డెరివేట్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఎందుకు తీసుకుంటాను? 1 t minus theta ను బయటికి తీసుకొచ్చి చేస్తున్నాను. ప్లస్ 1 by dou theta 1 minus lambda అంటే ఏం చేస్తున్నాం? వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్? వీ కెన్ కాల్ దిస్ చైన్ రూల్ ఆర్ నాట్? అంటే అవునా యూవి మెథడ్ కాదమ్మా. హలో
సార్,
u into dou by dx of b plus v into d by dx of u అవునా కదా?
అవును సార్.
దాని ప్రకారమే చేసాం ఇది, అవునా కదా?
అవును సార్.
సో t minus theta by dou into dou by theta 1 by lambda into dou by dou theta 1 minus theta into L dx. So t minus theta dou by dou x of 1 by lambda plus that is the total one L dx. So integration of 1 by lambda dou theta of L minus lambda is that is dou by dou theta of 1 minus lambda, that is total 1 into L dx. So minus lambda square dou theta by dou theta 1 minus lambda. So the integration part we are doing here minus lambda square dou by dou theta lambda 1 by lambda mu1 plus lambda L dx. See here, since mu in the first moment about the mean and L dx of the expression reduces to Vt is equal to lambda. The condition 3.5 becomes here t minus lambda by Vt dou log L by dou theta. This is the proof of method of minimum variance. That the most important for your so and so example. Are you understood? I think.
Yes, sir.
A random sample of x1, x2, xn is a taken normal population with mean 0 and variance sigma square. Examine summation of x square, minimum variance, unbiased estimator sigma square, find the variance. How to find the variance? See here. Consider the probability density function of normal distribution. What's the formula? F of x is equal to sigma root 2 pi e power minus x square e into 2 sigma square. So therefore, replace sigma square by then f of x becomes here. F of x is equal to sigma root pi into e power minus x square e power 2 theta. See here, all of you, very most important problem here, L theta. What is L theta? Pi of phi is equal to 1 to n. F of x theta is equal to n theta. అంటే f of xi theta మనం ఏం రాస్తాం 2 pi theta whole power minus n by 2 power e, and also we are removing the summation here, summation of xi square by theta. So L theta. దీన్ని సింప్లిఫై చేస్తున్నాను, సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే మైనస్ n by 2 log 2 pi log 2 theta. అంటే ఈ 2 pi theta మైనస్ n by 2 పవర్ ఇది మనం సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే డైరెక్ట్ గా రాసుకోవచ్చు. డైరెక్ట్ యూ హావ్ టు రైట్ ద స్టెప్ ఆల్సో. minus n by 2 log 2 pi plus log theta. That is dou log L by dou theta is equal, this is a simplification of the first derivation, minus n1 by 2 theta into summation of x square by 2 theta square, minus into minus plus out on the graph. So minus of n theta by summation of x square by 2 theta square. Then LCM చేసుకున్నాం, LCM చేసి we are finding. అంతేనా? Sure, we are taking the LCM, correct or not?
Correct, sir.
Minus n theta by summation of x square by 2 theta square. So therefore summation of xi square by n theta, then ఇంకా simplify చేసి summation of x square by n minus theta by 2 theta. ఎందుకంటే nn క్యాన్సిల్ కావడం గురించి నేను summation of xi square by n minus theta రాసుకుంటున్నా. కింద కూడా 2 theta square by n రాసుకుంటే so dou L by dou log L by dou theta is equal summation of xi square by n minus theta by 2 theta square by n. This is the simplification of summation of xi square by n minus sigma square, that is 2 sigma power 4 by theta and sigma గా తీసుకుంటాం కాబట్టి సిగ్మా రాయడానికి మనం వాల్యూని అలా రాసుకోవడం జరిగింది. summation of xi square is the minimum variance, is an unbiased estimate of sigma square with the minimum variance 2 sigma power 4 by n గా మనం రాసుకుంటాం. Are you clear? All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Arun, Durga, Lavanya, Jhansi, Sarika, Shilpa, Tanvir, Tara, Vijaya, Vaidehi.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Any doubt? Ask me and clarify.
No, sir.
Huh? Hello?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
వినబడుతుందా?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Okay. Find the minimum variance of unbiased estimator sigma square with minimum variance 2 sigma power 4 by n. So this is we are finding here. So another problem. Find the minimum variance unbiased estimator lambda, and when a sample ran from the Poisson population with the density function f of x e power minus lambda by lambda for x factorial. So see here. Consider the PDF, the probability density function of Poisson distribution. F of x is equal to e power minus lambda for x factorial. Already told this one, x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. The maximum, the likelihood function here. L lambda is equal to pi I is equal to 1 to n. F of x1 lambda, that is e power minus n lambda. F of sigma xi, that is pi x factorial. So we are applying log here. We are applying log here. Log L is equal to minus n lambda plus summation of xi log L minus sigma log xi factorial. So therefore we are taking here dou log L by dou lambda minus n plus summation of xi lambda dou log L by then LCM చేస్తున్నాం, that is sigma summation of xi by lambda n, then common తీసుకున్నాం. So therefore summation of xi by n minus lambda by lambda n t theta by vt is the minimum variance unbiased of estimator. Why? Because what is the meaning of unbiased estimator? Anyone tell me? What is the meaning of unbiased estimator? What is unbiased estimator?
Is not equal to.
Vaidehi, I am audible? పన్నెండు మంది ఉన్నారు, ఒకటి సపోర్ట్ చేయట్లా.
Sir.
Vaidehi.
Sir.
What is unbiased estimator?
Is not equal to 0. Equal to 0 na, is not equal to 0 na తెలియదు.
Yes, very good. So therefore dou log, so x bar is the minimum variance of the estimator, so and its variance is lambda by n. So this is the one condition. And in the examination you have to discuss the method of likelihood. Very important. I am telling now, just a minute. Just a minute. Audible? I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
వినబడుతుందా?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Okay. Discuss the method of maximum likelihood estimation. In the discussion of method of maximum likelihood, let x1, x2, xn is a random sample run from a population with the PDF. The joint density function x1, x2, xn is given by f of x1, x2, xn. That is f of x2, theta, x2, theta, pi of I is equal to 1 f of x theta. I already told you. So this is the above function is known as maximum likelihood function. Second also, obtain the ML estimator you have to study. The second one also you have to study here. The third one. And the fourth one is the fourth one I will tell you. Let x1, x2 is the random sample of the size following with probability density function. The f of x, theta. Theta e power minus lambda is 0 less than x less than infinity. 0 less than define the estimate of theta by the method of movement. So therefore, we can solution we can use that here. F of x, theta 0 e power minus theta x 0 less than x less than theta. The sample moment about the origin is the sample moment is m1 dash already చెప్పాను మీకు mu1 dash and m2 dash and origin అని mu1 dash is equal to summation of xi here. Also we know that the first population moment of the distribution of the origin u1 dash is equal to e of x is equal to integration of 0 to infinity. So మళ్ళీ 0 ని కామన్ తీసాను ఇక్కడ 0 ని కామన్ తీసి xt e power minus x dx తీసుకున్నాం x into e power minus theta x dx తీసుకున్నాం. So theta lo x into e power dx minus theta ni integrate chese mu1 dash is equal to 1 by theta. Mu1 dash is equal to summation of xi by 1, that is n by summation of xi. So with this is the one n into sigma x by that estimate of a we are taking here. See here in the explain the maximum likelihood estimator and state the properties of the estimator, derive the methods of movement, and also you can find the MLs of the random sampling of the normal population of this one. Any doubts, ask me in this unit. Make fast.
No, sir.
Make fast. Hello?
Sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
అర్థమవుతుందా? Any doubts?
No,
No,
doubt,
sir.
sir.
So you have to prepare in this unit. You have to prepare all these one. That is this one. What I told the properties of maximum likelihood estimator. So the properties of the estimator derivative of the methods of movement. Clear? Clear?
Yes,
Clear,
sir.
sir.
Okay. ఇంకొక చాప్టర్ లో ఇంకో చాప్టర్ స్టార్ట్ చేయనా?
Okay, sir. Start
Yes,
చేయండి,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Start చేద్దాం. Only 5 minutes is we'll start that. Just a minute. Stop share. I'm sharing the just to stay on the line. I will share that another unit here. In the fourth chapter, concept of the testing of hypothesis. So problems are name and Pearson lemma, testing sample mean and proportion. See here, all of you. See here, in the sample hypothesis, composite hypothesis, null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis. ఎక్కడ నేర్చుకున్నారు ఇవి మీరు? Which semester you have learned this hypothesis? In 5th semester you have learned hypothesis or not?
5th sem, sir.
Hello?
5th sem, sir.
Hello?
Hello.
5th sem, sir.
వినపడుతుందా?
వినిపిస్తుంది, సార్.
Yes, sir.
వినపడుతుందా?
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
Okay. So sample hypothesis, composite hypothesis, null hypothesis. In this introduction, we are taking a type 1 error, level of significance, and type 2 error. So hypothesis is in the previous, we have studied the problem of the estimation of both one here, the first and statistical inference we are taking here. I'm not going to the introduction part here. So what is the definition of statistical hypothesis? In the statistical hypothesis we are taking here, suppose x denotes here. Suppose x denotes the random variable of the consideration and let f of x comma theta denotes the probability mass or density function. Theta belongs to h is a parameter. So ikkada null hypothesis and HO vartam. Null hypothesis and HO, H1 and alternative hypothesis. Any estimate, any assertion of statement of the unknown parameter theta is involved with the probability mass density function is called as statistical hypothesis. H1 subset of h and H2 is equal to h minus h1. So that is called here theta belongs to h1 or theta belongs to h is called as statistical hypothesis. Already I told that HO is the null hypothesis and h1 is alternative hypothesis. Simple hypothesis. In simple hypothesis, a statistical hypothesis is called a simple hypothesis. It is specify the probability distribution completely. X equivalent to b 10 theta, that is theta is equal to 10 theta means it is 1 by 2. X equivalent to p theta, theta is equal to 1. X equivalents to n mu sigma square, that is sigma square is equal to 1. The compositive hypothesis here is a simple hypothesis of b 10 theta is equal to 1 by 2 rasta. In composite hypothesis, for a statistical hypothesis called as a compositive hypothesis, did not specify the probability distribution completely. That is x equivalents to beta 10 theta, theta greater than 1 by 2. Ante simple hypothesis la name theta is equal to 1 by 3 composite amount theta greater than 1 by 2. Ikkada lambda greater than 2 and also mu greater than 2 are sigma square greater than 2. So this is already told as the null hypothesis. Hypothesis of no change or no difference called null hypothesis. It is denoted by HO. In this example, we have the introduction of mu A and mu B denoted in fuel. Fuel efficiency of the two brands A and B and the population. If we start the assumption mu A greater than mu B, then B will be accused as we have started the prejudicted notation. So mu L is the mu B, then B will be the written of the accuser. Already in Japan, again I am telling, null hypothesis means manam ఊహించుకుంటాం అది అయితదా కాదా అనేది we will check at the problem. Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So the best course of the action mu A is equal to mu B is indexed the assumption that indicate there is no difference of the two brands or equally efficient is taken as null hypothesis. Equal null hypothesis antam. Then alternative hypothesis. Any hypothesis which is alternative to the null hypothesis or called as alternative hypothesis, it is denoted by H1. H1 mu A is than mu A greater than mu B and mu B greater than mu A not equal to mu B. So this is the two-sided alternative hypothesis. Equal ga unte null hypothesis. Iga equal ga lekunda less than undani, greater than undani, not equal to undani, we can call as
alternative hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis, sir.
We can call as
Alternative
null hypothesis. We can call as null hypothesis. We can call as null hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis here. So in general, x belongs to f of x comma theta belongs to h. We are interested in testing h naught theta belongs to h naught subset of h. So h1 belongs to that is h1 greater than h1 minus h1. If h is equal to theta 0, theta 1, then both the null and alternative hypothesis of the simple hypothesis we can consider in the situation. Tomorrow we will discuss test of statistical hypothesis, and also we will discuss tomorrow type 1, type 2 error, and also we can discuss tomorrow 7th unit. You have to study the 7th unit and we will discuss. All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
Mimalne?
Yes, sir.
అందరూ మాట్లాడండి అయ్యా. హలో
సార్.
వైదేహి. Okay, Shivarati, we will meet again 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Right. Thank you.
సార్